The NBA 2K24 My Player Builder has officially been released by 2K. They said 24 brings many changes and improvements to the My Player Builder to ensure that this is the best builder ever created. A whole new badge progression system to My Career and the City, new gen only, 24 new badges, 77 in total. You'll want to build a player that fits your playstyle. Learn more by reading the new courtside report on badges. So this courtside report is huge, guys. It is absolutely huge, and we have to get straight into it. So look, if you guys want a super rare badge plug live stream where we're going over all this news, get this video to 10,000 likes and I got you guys. But let's get straight into it. Okay, so look, they right away hopped into the 24 new badges, and a lot of these I'm live reacting to, by the way, for almost the entire video. Okay, so float game, a player's ability to make floaters and runners. Scoopers, quick scoop, layups, shot chances are improved with the new scooper badge. Bunny is hop step, layups and dunks receive an increased shot chance with Bunny. Spin cycle, drives finish with a spin layup or dunk will receive an increased shot chance ability thanks to spin cycle. Two-step, cradle and euro step layups and dunks receive a shot boost with two-step. Precision Dunker. Those who utilize the skill dunk mechanic will receive an improved chance of flushing their dunk attempt with Precision Dunkers. So that's going to be a big one. Hook Specialist. We already know. No love lost for post-play aficionados. Brought back from the dead. Hook Specialist increases a player's ability to make hook shots. That is scary. Post-fade Phenom. Similar to Hook Specialist, Post-fade Phenom will allow a player to make post-fades and hop shots out of the post at a higher clip. Open Looks. As a way to encourage sudden opportunities, Open Looks will enhance the player's ability to make wide open jumpers. That's an interesting one for sure. I like that. Okay, anyway, Spot Finder. By utilizing the Get Open mechanic R2 or right trigger tap, Spot Finder allows players to receive a speed boost off the ball to get an open space with a raised chance of knocking down the shot of the ensuing catch. So basically dexing off ball, slippery off ball, whatever you want to call it, but it also now gives you an increased chance to hit your shot. Whistle, creating contact and getting to the free throw line when attacking the rim or shooting a jump shot is improved with the new whistle badge. I'm scared about that one. Okay, that one sounds scary. Someone's got it on Hall of Fame. Are they going to get fouled over and over? Who knows? Anyway, free points in clutch moments, knocking down free throws with the game on the lines improved with free points. Bulldozer, a mix of a scoring and a ball handling badge. Think of this as a bully version 2.0 with elements of the old Clamp Breaker. Bulldozer improves the player's ability to push through physical body ups and finish with physicality around the rim. Okay, so look, Clamp Breaker and Bully. That badge could be serious, boys. It could be really serious. But look, we have a lot to get into, so we can't just stop right there. All right, so the new defensive badges. Relay Passer, a hockey assist badge. Relay Passer provides a boost to shooters in a pass to assist situation, which I'm pretty sure we had something like that in 21 Next Gen. Anyway, Touch Passer. Players who quickly move the ball upon receiving it will get faster pass animations. I like that. That's actually really cool. Big Driver. Face-up bigs driving to the basket from within the mid-range area will receive an initial launch boost with Big Driver. Blow-by. Quicker ball handlers receive boosts and body-up interactions with defenders when blow-by is equipped. Physical handles. During physical body-up interactions, players with physical handles have a higher chance of winning the outcome following a dribble move. Speed Booster. Wow. A perimeter-only quick first step badge. Speed Booster will allow for quicker launches when coming from a standstill dribble situation. And Triple Strike. Players excel with triple threat launches and jukes at a higher rate with Triple Strike. Okay, so that's really interesting. We got even a badge called Speed Booster itself. Let's see if 2K gave some defensive badges that match up with that, because we all know it really hasn't been like that in previous years. Okay, championships are built on defense. Fast Feet. It wouldn't be a fair game if only offensive players receive speed boost. Fast Feet can be looked at as a quick first step badge for defenders, allowing defensive specialists to stay in front of shifty ball handlers. Right Stick Ripper. Those who utilize the right stick steal mechanic, which they've talked about already a little bit, will receive a boost on steal attempts with the right stick ripper. Remember, that is going to be very, very, you really are going to have to pay very close attention. It's very risk reward. Okay, they already talked about that. Anyway, a Movable Enforcer, a direct counter to Bulldozer. A Movable Enforcer allows defenders to win physical matchups when it comes to body ups and contact layups. 94 feet. Players with 94 feet receive fewer body up stamina hits and improved body ups wins when pressing full court. Don't worry, those who do not have this badge will regret pressing full court. Badges removed. Limitless Takeoff, Bully, Clamp Breaker, Menace, Mismatch Expert, Quick First Step, Vice Grip, Amped, Clutch, Shooter, Floor General, and Volume Shooter. So Boys, it might be a close to 50-50 year on offense versus defense. My opinion on this year is offense is about 70, maybe 80%. So like 70-30. I believe the closest year ever to 50-50 was either 2K20 or 2K19 on defense. Maybe one of the older 2Ks, like 16 as well, because you did get some good body ups. But it's sounding like it could be a good year. Now, as a guy who's a main guard, I would love for 2K to make defense even better. That way there's no complaint, oh, you're cheese and blah, blah. No, you got good defense. You're still getting slapped. You know what I'm saying? And you guys know, I play everything. Last year in the 2K League, I won on the most left-right 2K game ever, a $10,000 tournament on a lockdown. So I play every position. I'm excited to see what it looks like. I don't want to get too happy yet, especially when defenders are going to be moving faster, or are they going to be planting their feet like people on offense? We have a lot of questions, okay? So anyway, this next one is huge, all right? So they talk about badge progression, all right? Look, it says successfully using a badge in games and drills will raise or maintain its level. Failing to use a badge will eventually cause its level to drop, okay? Now you see below, there's a current perk applied. You get, for example, Claymore at 63 pointer, 70, 82, 92. And as we'll see, they did move some of the requirements up for the big badges. Like I told you guys, they probably would. That's, what I was getting from Uncle Dimmy. And as you guys see, it did say lose badges. Okay, so let's hop into what they said. At the start, you can choose between creating, and I think all this is important, by the way, everything I'm showing you guys, creating your own custom My Player or new to 2K24, starting with an NBA player template. A variety of player types are among the handful of NBA players chosen from the template's features. The player templates are customizable, but if you wish to do so, you can accept the player exactly as they are and start your career. So, very similar to what Uncle Dimmy was saying, guys. We already knew from what Uncle Dimmy was saying. Now, remember, I want to go ahead and say this. Uncle Dimmy has inside information, but some people have got it twisted. I was not saying make Uncle Dimmy's exact build. I'm saying listen to the information that he was giving, okay? So a lot of the information he was giving, we're already starting to see is coming out and being true, like the NBA player preset builds, which I'm excited to see as well, because there's something I know, can't say it. We'll see how if they talk about it or when it comes out, how good it is, because I really don't know if it's going to be as crazy as it was explained to me, but we'll see. Anyway, this one's interesting, okay? If you're going the custom route or you're customizing a template, you'll immediately notice some changes to the attribute builder page. Takeovers are no longer a part of the My Player Builder process and are now available, which we already know, to you during real time in games. You can read more about this in our gameplay courtside report. In addition, badges have been split into 4 tiers: S-, A-, B-, and a C tier, with S tier badges being regarded as the best of the lot. Sticking to the course of 2K23, a player's height determines tier assignments, and each badge has a unique set of attribute requirements for unlocking the use of the badge. In terms of archetype improvements, more emphasis was placed on preventing meta builds. Attribute caps for various sizes combinations saw a positive overhaul, and max heights / weights are updated per position. Also, a focus was put out on the archetype naming system to ensure that the names are as descriptive of the player as possible. So that's a lot to take in. Once again, I do really like what they said right there at the end, because we talked about this, how, in this year's 2K, I don't even look at badge names build names, because everyone can do everything, right? So if you can actually look at your opponent's build name, that would be really cool. But there is tiers. Once again, they just changed it by, having grades on it. So will it be broken? We don't know. We don't know if someone's going to find a super meta build. My hope, okay, is that we get a 2K20 type builder, where I'm not saying exactly like it, like pie charts, blah, blah, but the fact that you were able to, if you ask someone, you will never get the same answer. If you ask 10 people, they're not going to give you the same answer what the meta build on 2K20 is. If you ask someone what the meta build on 2K22 was, they're going to say Playmaking Shot Creator. On 2K20, you can get the BP build. You can get Joe No's Facilitating Finisher. You can get Tyson Shot Creator. You can get the two-way slashing Playmaker. I mean, the Playmaking Glass Cleaner. You could go on and on for days, all right? So this next one, okay, important. In-game badge levels are determined by badge usage, meaning how often they're firing off in-game. Over time, from game to game, your usage and skills with badges are being evaluated, and your badge level will start to trend towards the level that matches your play. Badges with high usage and success will trend towards the higher levels within your potential, while badges with lower usage and success will trend towards the lower levels. There's a floor, however, as your badge will never drop below bronze, kind of like, I guess, 2K17. Like riding a bike, if a badge drops below a level you once had, regaining that level takes less time than it did the first time around. Certain badges are also protected from games in which they cannot fire, such as the relay passer badge in a 2v2 game. So, you're going to be able to lose badges in 2K24. Now, I'm completely comfortable with that if the progression is correct per badge, right? Think about 2K23, the core badges. There's so many badges that don't core. I mean, they really don't core. There's some badges that take way longer than other badges. So it scares me. It does scare me, the fact that you're able to lose badges. It's nice that they did add in the fact that you're able to get it faster. If you do lose it, you're able to get it faster if you previously had it. But how are they going to track? Okay, that's something I'm worried about. Anyway, the badge tiering system comes into play with this system in different ways than before. C tier badges, generally considered the least powerful badges in your arsenal, will be easier to gain and keep. Each tier you go up makes it progressively harder to gain and quicker to lose. The beauty of this system is that you are who you are playing as. You've proven which skills you excel at or which areas you like to gravitate towards. In the end, role players who have singular focuses will likely have fewer badges, but at the higher levels than well-rounded players who like to dabble with a little bit of everything. They say practice makes perfect, right? Badge level progression can also be worked on in team practice. Oh my god, sorry, burp plug of doom. Team practice, the Gatorade training facility, and at Chris Brickley's gym. In each of these modes, you will only ever improve your badge progress. In other words, you will never drop. There are a multitude of various prizes and features to accelerate your badge level progression. Guys, this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, so look, moving on to the next thing, they show a picture right here. And you've got Overdrive, Immunity, Drill Savant, Scholar, and on the description, you know, it describes it, but we're just gonna go over to the page where they describe each and every one. So I'm gonna pop that up right here, okay? Badge perks are prizes that provide various benefits to the progression of the individual badges. The badge perks page consists of slots that the user can fill in when unlocked. There are 4 slots per perk, which each slot representing a different badge tier. A badge can only have 1 badge perk applied at a time. Here are the badge perks. Overdrive increases badge level progression in games. Immunity slows down badge level regression in games. Drill Savant increases badge level progression in team practice facility. Scholar, a risk/reward perk that gives a significant increase in badge level progression for PvP games, which is just multiplayer, by the way, guys. Finish with a high teammate grade. However, it comes with the risk. You will receive no progression for the badge if you do not finish with a high teammate grade. This is a rotational season prize, so that's huge right there. Winner's Circle, a risk/reward perk that gives an added boost in badge level progression for PvP games that result in a win for the user. However, you will receive 0 progression for the badge if you lose the game. This is a rotational season prize. Now, if this is in the free pass, both of those are amazing, okay? Are they going to give people advantages that's in, you know, the paid tiers? We'll see. High risk. A risk/reward perk increases your badge level progression for PvP games with badge usage, but accelerated regression with lack of usage. This is a rotational season prize. Okay, that's a lot of big info. So your badges are not only going to be a fluctuating system that if you don't use them, you're going to lose them. You're also going to be able to apply perks to it. So my guess, as you guys know, I've talked about, 2K wants to make a casual friendly gameplay. Not necessarily a casual friendly enter to play, because you got to buy the game, you got to put VC on your build, things like that, right? But they want to make it easier for casual players, because that makes sense. 98% of people are casual players, which is completely fine. Okay, you've got jobs, you've got friends, family, you've got a life outside of 2K. which is completely understandable. But they want even people that only play like once a month, for example in 2K23, to run down and dunk the ball. So my guess at the moment, okay, this is not a prediction plug, anything like the losing progression, if you guys haven't caught that, is that it's not going to be that taxing of a system, okay? If you're a decent 2K player, I don't think you're going to be losing badges that much, because if they make it hard for someone, for example, like me with like 90 win percentage every year, I'm not flexing, I'm just saying, okay? If they make it hard for someone like me, then someone who is a, very casual player is going to be really upset that they only have like one badge, two badges at a time. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be losing their badges over and over. Now, this next picture is another thing into the badges. Performance multipliers, okay? So there's going to be performance multipliers, and you see it's going to be interesting, okay? Let's pop it up and see what they say about the multipliers as well, all right? So instead of looking at the pictures, we're just going to read over everything they say for that, just like the other one, okay? Performance multipliers are prizes that, unlike badge perks, provide benefits to all of your equipped badges at once, so long as challenges from the multipliers are met in their respective modes. Each of the 3 performance multipliers has 4 versions: NBA, City, the Rec, and Pro-Am, for a total of 12 multipliers. A grade A student is a game finished with a high teammate grade. Badge level progression is accelerated for all equipped badges. I like that. Hopefully that forces people to try to play more team basketball. That's really cool. Winner takes all in games finished with a win, which is another good thing. Badge level progression is accelerated for all equipped badges. Up for the challenge in games played against tough opponents. Badge level progression is accelerated for all equipped badges. That's huge. Hopefully there's more things like that that makes people that aren't necessarily as good want to play more competition instead of running and running, which has been an epidemic on 2K for years now. So hopefully there's another thing in there where it's like, you play someone who's better overall than you or a higher level, and you're able to get more VC and more badge, stuff like that. Anyway, floor setters are powerful prizes that are earned via season XP, and they're included with the free base pass each season. There are 18 floor setter slots in total, 9 for silver and 9 for gold. Adding a floor setter to a badge will prevent the badge from ever dropping below the listed badge level. Okay, that's big. If your badge has not progressed to the level of floor setter you want to apply to it, it will auto progress to that level. Of course, you need to have fulfilled the attribute requirements for the level. They are permanent and cannot be changed. If your player can progress beyond the listed floor setter badge level, they will not be prevented from doing so. Now, this is where I get a little scared, guys, okay? Because they are, it seems in my opinion, all right, I haven't seen it, okay? This is another thing that I have not seen, guys, okay? So it's not a prediction plug, nothing like that. It seems like they're really trying to not talk about what's in that paid pass for obvious reasons, because, if there's gameplay advantages and things like that in there, people are going to be mad. Now, I don't think that 2K24 is going to start with, big gameplay advantages in there. However, I could see lots of things like that being in the, the Hall of Fame pass and things like that, which doesn't necessarily not necessarily pay to win, but pay to get out there quicker. Kind of just like pay to upgrade your build, like most people do. Like, most people don't go from 60 to 85 overall legit, okay? Like 95% of people, I would say, put VC on their builds. If you don't do that, hey, bro, I respect that as well. I'm just, giving an example, all right? So we'll see. Now, Joe Knows dropped something really important, okay? He said exclusive 2K24 early access content on my YouTube channel. 2K24 gameplay drops 8/30, so August 30th, 5 days from now at 11 a.m. Eastern. 2K24 builder breakdown drops September 1st at 11 a.m. Eastern. Mark your calendars. Y'all know I got y'all. So what he's talking about is Community Day is currently going on as we speak, or no, maybe the event hasn't started yet, but it is today on Friday, August 25th. As you guys know, I'm making this video from home, so I was not invited. So for all the people that's like, oh, badge, you're selling out, you look dumb now, okay? You look stupid. Anyway, click this video right here. Guys, it's unfortunate that I did not get invited, but I'm able to still make videos for you, and I will be recapping everything. 10,000 likes for that live stream. Make sure to click this video because I'm about to stop talking, all right? Smack it. And, click the video. I'm out. Peace.